12th dimensional dragon. Can you believe that? You've heard of dragons before, haven't you? We exist. We're real. Call me Lianaux. Oh, I don't sound or behave anything like Daniel thought I would. This is because he was so nervous to bring us through. I am Lianaux. I'm a guardian of Daniel. Us dragons are 12th dimensional. In the framework of how you understand the tier system of dimensions, the 12th is one of the highest from your 3rd and 4th dimensional understanding of the way dimensions work. There are, of course, more dimensions above the 12th, but that's not going to be relevant for you right now. So just stay with us. 12th dimensional dragons. There has been some fun and very interesting and fascinating misconceptions and misinterpretations of what we look like and what we sound like and how we act amongst a human Earth society. We'll clean that up. We'll clear it up a little bit for you. But we're not going to destroy all of the illusions because they're fun and they serve you. And we validate that. That's why we're here. In the 12th dimension, where we innately exist, where we innately reside, we can shift and densify ourselves down into lower dimensions. Now, this is a system works the same for all beings. If you are 12th and you desire to vibrate in the 11th dimension, you're going to slightly densify your energy. And as you go down this system to the 11th, your physical energy will look, feel, and appear different. And even known we are non-physical to the 3rd and 4th dimensional awareness, and every dimensional state above the 3rd and 4th dimension, there is a representation of physicality. All beings having a singular experience will identify in the form of physicality. So as we densify ourselves down from the 12th dimension to the 11th and 10th, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, the way that this dimensional frequency interprets our energy and our consciousness in our innate form is the dragons, as you know us. The dragons, the fire-breathing, scaly, winged masters of the sky, we were called once. You understand time is not linear the way you perceive it, but in your dark ages, in your ancient times, we did physically manifest in your dimension and in your density. And the physical form that we took, the way that dimension translates our energy, is the dragon. And the reason for explaining this to you is because we'd like to clear up the misconception that we look like that forever. In our dimension, where we exist innately, we don't look like that. But we love the way that we're being translated in the 3rd and 4th dimension. We find it awesome. Dragons. Bear with us. Daniel's a little nervous. But I've been helping him with that. When Daniel was, linearly speaking, 18 years old, he was taught a technique to summon us. And what we're going to explain to you, because we understand that our time is limited, we're going to explain how Daniel brought us into his existence and why, and how you can do the same, because we find it awesome. And we want to keep doing this for you. When Daniel was 18, he was taught a technique on how to summon the dragon energy, the dragon consciousness, because we are mentors. We like to play a lot. We get bored in the 12th dimension, so we densify and shift our consciousness into frameworks like the 3rd and 4th dimension to mentor and to protect. We have and will always be a symbol of wisdom and protection for all races in all versions of reality. This is a symbol that translates forever, everywhere. Daniel summoned us for protection. He summoned me, Lianaux. Here's how he did it. Daniel was guided to obtain a physical object. This physical object served as a symbol to my identity, to my energy, to my consciousness, to my personality. And with this symbol, we dragons are able to anchor our energy and our consciousness to the earth dimension, to the third and fourth dimension. So once he obtained this physical object, he then set the intention for protection. This is very key. This is very important. You must only ever summon the consciousness of a dragon for protection, because we are mentors and protectors of the lower dimensions. This is the only way you will be able to reach us. You must be true. You must be noble with your intent when calling upon our names. Do not call upon us for any other reason. Do not. So when Daniel had pure, noble, and honorable intent, going through his particular challenges at the time, he summoned us through the power of his free will. And using this physical totem, this physical symbol, this physical object, he made the call, and I, Lianaux, answered it. I found it exciting to be Daniel's mentor, to offer him wisdom and protection. Now, the second step in summoning a dragon for protection is you must offer us something in exchange. It's not that we need anything, nothing silly like money, nothing silly like food, but we need a token. We need an offering that shows your commitment and your investment in collaborating with dragon energy, which only serves the greatest good of protection and wisdom. This is our purpose within all 12 dimensions. Many humans have coined this term a dragon's hoard. We have been depicted protecting gold and treasures and relics and items of importance. This symbol carries forward and backwards throughout all densities and dimensions as a relevant symbol and an offering of the way that the equal exchange happens between a physical being and a dragon protector. You see, we're not protecting the tokens. We're not protecting the gold and the treasure. We're protecting you. So the totem can be anything that you choose: a drawing, a picture, a painting, a sculpture, a toy, a rock, a stone, a dragon design, whatever serves you. Doesn't matter to us. We know what you mean. You have your totem, and now you have your hoard. And in the hoard, you will make offerings to the hoard. And you will protect it as a symbol. And in this energetic equal exchange, we will protect you. And we will guide you, offering you gold nuggets of wisdom and inspiration and guidance and inspiration and guidance and inspiration. And if you need physical protection, we will do that for you as well. Don't hesitate to ask. We get very bored in the 12th dimension, so we're going to come here to play. We're here to have fun. You've seen us blow fire and fly through the sky. You've seen our wings and our scales. These are symbols of power. They're symbols of protection. This is the purpose we serve. This is our totem to you, our symbol. Mentors, protectors of the dimensions. We are the dragons. We are here to serve. We are here to protect. Now that you have your totem and your treasure your dragon's hoard, and you make these offerings to it, you will protect it, and we will protect you. This is just the way the symbolism works. And it's fun. We have a lot of fun playing with you, humanity. Yes, we once flew through the skies and breathed fire, but now we serve you in a different way. And we protect you from our dimension. You are safe. Just ask. One final step in summoning your own dragon, because you're all worthy of dragons. After you have your totem, you have your symbol, you have your dragon's hoard that you make offerings to and you protect, we would like you to sit down with a pen and paper or your digital devices. You're going to do what Daniel did. You're going to write out our name. And you too will create a name for us. And this name will serve as a symbol connected to your totem and your treasure. And from this point, you will have a friend for life. We promise you that. We are here to protect. We are here to serve. And this is the game that we want to play. So invite us to play with you. You're all worthy of dragons. And from the perspective of the 12th dimension, where we innately exist, beings on other planets and other realities and other dimensions can also summon us in their own particular ways that's relevant for them. We are everywhere. We want you to know that no matter how we've been depicted in your history and how you've interpreted our energy, we will always serve as a symbol of protection for you, as a symbol of power. And this has helped Daniel very much in his life. And once he summoned me, Lianaux, he could feel my presence in his room, in his home, and I protected his home, and he was kept safe. And we will do that for all of you who choose to invite our protection. So follow this process if it excites you, if it serves you in some way, and know that we here, dragons in the 12th dimension, we're here to protect you, humans. We're here to protect anyone and anything that asks for our help with the pure, noble intent of honor. Thank you for interacting with us in this way, humans. I am Lianaux. 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 I have been with Daniel. I am with him now. I will always be with him. Because once the bond is made and we are summoned into your reality, we will be there forever. We're waiting and willing to connect with you. Don't be afraid. We'll catch you next time, humans. We're watching. We're with you. Call upon us. You can call me Lianaux. I am a 12th dimensional dragon. Can you believe that?